Luke John Harrison here. Welcome to episode 128 of the Daily Boom. So, after finishing the movement pattern on a Monday is all about moving, not necessarily any plan, just getting moving sweat. So after finishing that, I was thinking about what happened on the weekend. I've got several stories to share with you over the next few days, but one of them is I went to the opticians for my contact lens fitting, and poking yourself in the eye for 40 minutes is not a nice experience. Every time you try it, not the Jap's eye, unfortunately, the regular eye. I think the Jap's eye would have been a little bit nicer, but putting your finger in your eye causes you to clench and like really restrict your eye, and every single time, even pulling it open, it was pulling itself shut. And I was trying and kept falling out and falling out and falling out and falling out. It was fucking frustrating. Not only is it frustrating because you can't do it, but it's fucking hurting at the same time. Kind of gets you thinking about life, doesn't it? Exercise a lot as well. Exercise hurts. It sucks. And you don't like it because you're not very good at it. That's why you don't like it. That's why it's hard for you. It's hard for everyone if they're pushing yourself, but sometimes it's harder when you're not very good. It's hard for everybody. Exercise is never easy. If it is easy, you're not going to get the results that you want. So think about that. As I was poking myself in the eye on Saturday repeatedly and getting frustrated, managed to maintain a good sense of calm and think, you know what? I'm going to just continually do this until I get it right. It's worth doing bad until I get it right, because when I get it right, it means I will no longer have to feel insecure about having my glasses on. It means I will no longer have to worry about taking them off before I shoot a video, before I do stuff, because I don't like the way I look in them. There's some truth for you. And everybody says, you look fine in them, they suit you. But I don't like them, right? Just like if people say, you look fine, there's nothing wrong with you. But if you don't like you, then you need to make a change. And here's the thing. Exercising when you are unfit, out of shape, overweight, whatever, is gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be like poking yourself in the eye at first. It's gonna hurt, you're gonna suck at it, you're not gonna be able to get it right. But after about 40 minutes, I got it in once and I was over the moon. Right? Then I had to fucking take it out again. That was another 20 minutes on top of that. That's why I got me parking ticket from the other day, because I was too long. I didn't over prepare. I thought, it'll not take that long. Just like you might have the thought of, it'll not take that long to lose 3 stone. It'll not take that long to get a 6-pack, surely. Yes, it does. It's a continuous effort. Nobody's going to hold your hand as such and say and take you through the entire thing. Yes, sometimes we need an initial handheld to say, come on, let's take the first step. That's cool. But when you are into it, you have a responsibility to do the work. Because it all boils down to you. Nobody is going to do it for you. Nobody is going to save you. Nobody is going to be the whole savior of your life and make sure you get into shape. You make sure you get into shape. You make sure you better your lifestyle. You make sure you move on a morning and sweat. You make sure that you do the things that you need to do in order for you to progress. Stop focusing so much on everything else when the priority is you. Because what when it's too late? What when you're one of those people who says, I wish I'd started earlier? You might even be saying that now. But the thing is, it's not too late. It's never too late. Because there's people starting every day and they're getting ahead of you. How does that make you feel? It should at least push you towards wanting to do something for yourself. This is not a competition, but sometimes it's a competition against yourself. Challenge yourself today. What have you got to do that's uncomfortable, that you suck at, to get further? It's relevant in life, in body, in business, in your mindset, in your relationship even. Coming from a single guy, it's still relevant that you have to put work in to feel comfortable and confident and have self-esteem as a single person. As well as it just takes work in the relationship to be comfortable and confident and have self-esteem. But that is another story for a whole other time. Share these words for anyone that needs to hear them. Peace out, my friends. Have a great Monday.